Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, At Home with Willowberry. Or if you're new, welcome. But where have you been? I'm so happy to see you here. My name is Valerie, and in today's video, we've got a couple of different projects going on around here at our new house. We're building a dog fence for the front yard. We're getting our oldest son's room ready for a new ceiling, and my new table for the front porch has finally arrived. So if you'd like to see what we've been up to around here the last few days, then I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the video. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing wonderful. We're doing really good. Life around here has been pretty busy lately. We've been busy getting the boys ready for school and working on projects around the house. Thank goodness for Amazon. I don't know what I would do without online shopping. It's the only way I managed to get the boys ready for the new school year. But we pulled it off and they made it to their first day at their new schools with no hiccups. Between getting them ready for school and running to the laundromat, grocery store, and trips to Lowe's for supplies, we really haven't accomplished too many renovations in the last week or so. But hopefully, with the boys settled back in school, we'll be able to get into a good routine and start busting through our to-do list. We're almost ready to start hanging drywall in 3 of the bedrooms. Tim just has a couple of walls to build, and then we're going to get quotes for someone to install the drywall for us. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For today's video, we're building a fence and I fix up the front porch. So if you're ready, let's just get into the video. Tim and our son are building a fence that will go all around the front yard for the dogs to have a place to run and play, so that we don't have to worry about them running away and getting hurt. They've spent a few days digging holes for the posts by hand, and now they're just about ready to start installing some of the posts. Tim has a gas-powered post hole digger, but it's missing a bolt, so it's not working at the moment, and that's why they are having to do it by hand. But that's all right. They're big, strong boys, and they can handle the hard work. It's been so hot during the day to get out here digging holes, so they usually wait until late in the afternoon to go outside to start work on the fence. This is going to be an ongoing project. Our main focus is working on the inside of the house, but anytime we have some free time, we try to go outside to work on the fence. We want the fence to be 4 feet tall so that hopefully Max won't be able to jump over it. The fence is going to have 1x4 boards and chain link fence in order to keep the dogs in the yard. We also plan to incorporate a wood shed into the fence to store the firewood. It's going to be a lot of work building this fence, but it will be a really good learning experience for our son, and when it's finished, we will have a safe place for Willow, Max, and Star to run and play. It's a new day, and Tim has spent the morning at Lowe's buying lumber for the fence and for the ceiling here in my oldest son's room. Tim wants to beef up the joists that will hold up the ceiling, and he's going to do that with 2x4s that he will attach to the existing boards in the ceiling. But that will be on another day. Today he needs to pull out all the staples that were holding up the previous ceiling in place. I never realized how much prep work goes into remodeling. There are so many tedious little steps that need to be done before we can actually start putting it back together. In this case, Tim has to remove a ton of staples so that the new drywall will sit flush against the boards in the ceiling. So I thought we'd spend a few minutes watching Tim work, and then I'm going to head outside to the front porch. My new table finally arrived, and I want to get the porch rearranged, and I need to plant some succulents that I had purchased quite a long time ago. I just kept forgetting to buy the cactus potting soil, so Tim picks them up for me while he was at Lowe's. All right, well, let's watch Tim work a little bit, and then I'm going to get out on the front porch. I am so excited, y'all. The table and chairs that I ordered from Amazon finally arrived, so I need to move the rocking chairs to make room for the table. I bought it from the same company that I ordered the rocking chairs from. It's made out of polywood, which I think is made from recycled milk jugs. Since it's made out of plastic and not wood, then it should last for many years to come. I want to be honest with you all. We're not crazy about the rocking chairs. Don't get me wrong, they look great. I love the style and the fact that they're made from polywood, but they don't rock to save your life. I mean, it rocks, but not very much, and they're not very comfortable. I'm pretty sure we're going to return them and try to find some rockers that are more comfortable and that actually have a nice smooth rock to it. But in the meantime, I'm going to move the rocking chairs over to the end of the porch so that I can put the table and chairs on the rug. It's going to be so nice to have a place to sit and eat meals together as a family again. I am in love with the table and chairs. They fit perfectly on the porch. And it's really heavy, so I don't have to worry about it blowing away in a windstorm. I remember living back at the trailer park, and we had 2 lightweight plastic chairs on the front porch. But anytime there was a little bit of wind, they would blow over so easily. But not these chairs. They are built strong and heavy and are not going anywhere. I am very happy with the table and chairs, but I just wish that I felt the same way about the rocking chairs. Hopefully we'll find something to replace them with. Alright, y'all. I have some succulents that I purchased at Lowe's a few weeks ago, but I keep forgetting to buy cactus potting soil. Tim picked up some soil for me while he was out running errands this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and plant a little succulent garden for the front porch. I have always wanted a little succulent garden. I went to Lowe's a few weeks ago to pick up flowers for the front porch, and they had a ton of succulents to choose from. So I decided it was time to plant my first succulent garden. Once I finish planting my little garden, then I need to go around and water my house plants. It won't be long before summer is over and I'll need to bring all the plants into the house. But I think I went a little overboard when I went plant shopping. I have way more than I know what to do with, but I'll just have to cross that bridge when I get there. Right now, all the plants seem to be very happy out here in the sunshine and fresh air. The dirt does seem to dry out faster with them being outside, but since I'm keeping them watered, they really seem to be thriving out here on the front porch. It's now much later in the day. The boys are all home from school, dinner has been served, and the sun is starting to set. So now that we have a little free time, we decided to come work on the dog fence for a little while. Like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be an ongoing project. Who knows when it will be finished, but as long as we work on it every free chance we get, then hopefully it won't be too long before the dogs are running free. Sometimes I have to just pinch myself to see if I'm awake or living in a dream. I still find it hard to believe that Tim is actually retired. We moved out of Northern Virginia, and we bought a home up in the mountains. It's a dream come true, that's for sure, and I feel so blessed to be able to call this our forever home. I can't wait to add some goats and chickens and pigs to our little homestead. I feel like we've waited a lifetime for our dreams to come true, and it's finally happening. And of course, none of this would be possible without Tim. He works so hard for our family. He's the sweetest, kindest, funniest man you'll ever meet, and I don't know what I would ever do without him. I thank God every day for bringing us together, and I'm so thankful to be his wife. All right, enough of that. Our goal tonight is to set at least 3 posts in the ground. Tim wants the holes to be 2 feet deep, so he and our son are trying to get the depth just right. Then we'll set the posts in the hole and then backfill the hole with dirt. The only posts that will get concrete are the posts that will hold the 2 gates, but we're not quite there yet. All right, let's go set some posts. Well, y'all, we're losing light, so we're about to wrap it up for the night. We were able to get 3 posts set in the ground. The next 3 posts will need concrete, so it will have to wait for another day. Well, y'all, that's about it for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you all have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye, y'all.